Hello everyone, it's Shishi coming to you today with my update on the flip-flops that I promised yesterday. I apologize, I haven't had a chance to get to the store to buy some jumbo paper clips. I wanted to come on and give you guys a tutorial on how to make some paper clips, and unfortunately I don't have this size paper clips, so I just had like 3 laying around the house, and I didn't know I was out until I just like looked around the house and I just can't find them for some reason. So I had 3 loose paper clips, and so I made these little flip-flops. So I just wanted to come on and show you what they look like. So this is the flip-flop from the template that I showed yesterday. It's this one right here, and I'll provide the download or printable in the description box below, and I also have an example of this one right here. And my original thought was to have this as a slipper, but it just didn't work out, so I thought maybe it could look like a traditional flip-flop. So I'm still working on making a slipper, so I'm not too sure about this one. So I'll let you see what my design came out, how mine came out, and we'll just go from there. But for now, I just marked it as traditional flip-flop. So anyway, this is the flip-flop, and then this is the back. I used some Planters chipboard, you know, the Planters peanuts, and this is the outer part. So I used recycled material, and I'll show you the peanut package that I used. It's this, like that, and I just used like some of the blues from the packaging to get this part of the package of this flip-flop. And then on the back I used the bottom part of the packaging, and I used my paper crimper to get these little ridges. And here's my paper crimper right here. Looks like this. So, you know, just use your imagination and you can come up with some really cute paper clips, you know, to put on your planners or flip books or whatever. You know, I just thought, I was thinking summer when I came up with this. And then I used some baker's twine, you know, for the flip-flop. So here's one, and then as you can see, the blue kind of fades out. So, you know, I just used different parts of that chipboard of the box, and then I did the same thing on the back with the little ridges. So that's one example. I did do some more shoes, so I just wanted to show you what my shoes look like. So here's one shoe, and I want to thank Kim from Kim Possible last week for sending me a lovely package. She did a giveaway and I won some craft straws, but she sent me like this little decorative beads strips. So I used this on this shoe right here. So I decorated the shoe, and then I just used like some mirror cardstock for the liner of the shoe. So there's one. And then she sent me this other color, so I did that in a different color like that. And then she sent me some other stickers that I used. So I just want to show you some different designs of the shoes that I came up with. Here's one with the hearts. I'll turn it this way. She sent me some little stickers like this, so I used this in a heart. And then she sent me this one right here with these little ribbons. Let's see if you can see that. So I thought that was really pretty to put on a shoe, so I used it on this shoe right here. So I really appreciate you, Kim, for sending me that. So I did use some of the items you sent, and I plan to use more on my shoes. Let's see, I did come up with some other designs. Here's another shoe, and I used a snowflake punch for this one, and I just kind of like use my marker and colored some of the snowflake silver, and I used some more of that Mira cardstock, and then some like grayish silver bling right here for the pearl. And then here's a different flip-flop that I made, and I just kind of used some of my embossing folders for this part, but you can use like oh, I'm trying to think, fun foam, you know, if you want to try that, that would be neat. And you run it through your crimper, you know, and use that as a paper clip, so that would be really cute. And then I just hot glued a little flower right here to make it different. Now this is what I was talking about. This is the traditional flip-flop. You know, I just, you know, did this and made it plain. I thought about putting a flower here, but it just didn't look right to me. So I just did that on the back too with the little ridges. So that's that. And then I made, this was my third paper clip that I found, and this was the one I did yesterday. And I just put this on the back to hide the metal part of the paper clip because I had already done them, and I know there's a way you can disguise the paper clip without doing that, but yeah, I thought this would be neat for paper clips. You know, these little embellishments, they're really cute. So I do have some paper clips, but they're really tiny. So I thought this would not be right to make these little tiny, you know, paper clip embellishments. These are too small. So I gotta go to the store and get some bigger ones. I just don't have any jumbo ones. But I wanted to show you how I came up with the little holes. Now it's really hard to thread. I don't know where my upholstery needle is to thread it through, so I've already pre-thread my baker's twine, but I wanted to show you on the back how I have it. I have this taped down, and then for this part right here, you just fold this in and get some tape, and then just tape it like that. And then, you know, make sure this is like, oh wait a minute, I don't have it tight enough, but you want to make it so it's a little bit loose, but not too loose where it doesn't look like a flip-flop. So let me fix that just a little bit. Yeah, here we go. So it's kind of, you know, giving you the illusion of a flip-flop where it's a little bit loose, like that. Okay, and just tape it down, and then I use this part. Now I plan to make this into a paper clip, so I'm just putting this down temporarily. This is another cereal box or cracker box, so I'm just going to adhere this temporarily with some just regular adhesive from my ATG gun. So I'll come back and probably make it more sturdy with some hot glue or another layer of the cereal boxes or cracker boxes, like do a third layer like I did with these right here. I did 3 layers. See, as you can see, there's 3 layers. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's 3 layers. So yeah, that's how you do it. And then I just get my hot glue gun and I just put like a little bit of glue right about here. Like so. And then I just add my little flower onto that, and then it just makes a cute little flip-flop like that. Then you could just turn it into a paper clip. So that's my short little tutorial. I'm sorry I couldn't do one with the paper clips and so on, but I am just a little bit unprepared without my paper clips. I thought I had some, but I wanted to at least come on and show you guys something, and give you some inspiration and some ideas on how to make some of these shoes and flip-flops, and you know, just give you some ideas on what you can do with the template. So I hope I have inspired you to make some crafts today, some embellishments for your flip books and your planners. This is the screw punch that I use to punch out the holes. It's a lot easier to do it on cardstock, but you cannot do it on the chipboard, so you'll need something like this, like a craft pick, to do the holes, and you really need to make them big enough to do 2 strands of the baker's twine to go through the first hole right here. It's really hard if you don't have a upholstery needle or some kind of needle to thread it through 2 strands of baker's twine. That's the hardest hole to get through the baker's twine, but after that it's really easy to thread these 2 holes. So anyway, I'm going to go, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you're having fun making these, I'm having a ball because they're really easy and you can come up with so many different designs. So take care everyone, and have a great day.